Well, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I am very glad to see you all here. I appreciate all of you very much. Everyone is welcome here. Age, race, sexual identity, creed, religion, lack of religion, I don't care. All of you are welcome. I want you to feel included and a part of, and I want you to know that I'm here to help you so that you are ready for next week. That's my big goal, is to have you prepared with knowledge in advance so you can be prepared. All right. And for those of you coming to me that are here from Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, that is my old channel, and this will be the new channel. The link will be down in the description below, so you can, in fact, pop into that and hop on over. And I appreciate you so much for doing that. I would love to have all of you come back over here and be a part of Pirate Readings, because indeed, this is the new place. This is the new thing. And this is where everything is going to start happening, and things are going to get busy changing over here quite a bit. So I do appreciate all of you and want to continue to help all of you. I even have a new logo, so this will be something you can look forward to seeing around. Very cool, right? Excellent. Things are going to change a lot, and I'm excited about the changes. Let's go ahead and pull a card for you for the guiding card for February, because we are talking all about February here. We'll go in depth at the end of this video for the 4th through the 10th. Let's go ahead and pull that card for you. All right. So this will be a guiding stone for the month. And we have adventuring growth. Excellent. So this is a really fun card. It speaks very much about it. So adventuring is a really nice heart stone. And it speaks about growth. I see plants in this. It's all about the plants and the gardening and stuff like that, but at the same time, inner growth from your heart, opening your heart up to new things. It's good. So you have a lot of that going on this month. I want you to remain open to the possibilities that are out in front of you. Your private message for just you is to relax. Okay, relax. Not many people get that one, so congratulations. I think that's very nice. I am going to lay out the cards in the 4 columns for the 4 weeks of February, and we will get busy with this reading for the overview, and we will get busy. All right. The group message for you and for all 12 signs is it's time to get organized. Okay. I know it's not really fancy or very, exciting, but it is what we need to do. It's time to get those ducks in a row. All right. It's just time. All right. It'll be so much better once we have done the work of getting organized. Believe you me, this is as much about me personally getting myself organized as anything else. Spirit's got their ideas about how they want things done, and you've been challenged a little here and there about that. So keeping that in mind, it's important. All right. So let us go ahead and dive right into what's going on for February, the 4th through the 10th. We have pulled patience and planning. All right. So you're right off the bat. The theme of the first week of February is patience and planning. So you'll be figuring out what you want to do and how you want to do it, and starting to get things lined up for that. So keep that in mind. And of course, this is the week that we're going to go in depth in at the end of this video. So whether you're planning a new garden, or you're planning new jobs, or new ways of decorating the house, or new ways of creating abundance in your world, being patient and doing the planning part is going to be really important. All right. So that's cool. I really like that for you. And I think that will be helpful. We have mental conflict where you're blocked, so you may be getting, I see you getting on YouTube or getting on the internet and getting just so kerfuffled with too much information. Okay. Pick one site and stick with that. Don't overlap too many sites when you're going in your investigations, because you will overwhelm yourself and you will make yourself crazy. So don't do that. Nobody wants to do that. You want to stay on point. All right. So that's interesting. Remember that you have the power. All right. Power is your solution. And it speaks to trusting yourself. Trust yourself to know what you need to do and how to do it. Okay. But when you get ready to apply yourself to the situation, you have choices. You can apply yourself like the confident man or woman, and or you can apply yourself like a fierce lion. And when you apply yourself like a fierce lion, people end up torn up in ribbons. So we don't want to do that per se, I don't think, unless you need to. But for the vast majority of people are going to want to apply themselves in an organized fashion as a fella or lady. Sorry, I'm not into that one as far as that goes. It should be a little more nebulous. On his hair, very long, but he's got a beard, so it's a dude. So, and the answer is approach the situation and use your power to get through it, but don't necessarily come at it in a fierce, lionish kind of way. Okay? All right. Now let's go ahead and look at the next week over, February 11th through the 17th. We have a firm foundation. We are building a beautiful foundation for what we're doing. This is great. This is awesome. This is a physical foundation for whatever it is we're working on, whether it's the base of the business, the base of the website, the base of garden. You're building it out, and it's going to be, the physical thing of it is going to be awesome. Okay, so that is what you're working on this week. That is the theme for this particular week. But you're not in a place of wisdom. You don't have a lot of knowledge in this department. Wisdom is blocked. So you're going to have more questions than answers. As you build this super strong base, you're going to feel like a fish out of water. I don't want you to be mad about it. I just want you to remain open, okay? Become open. Let it be okay to say, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. And that's the key to being critically open in that moment, all right? You may not have wisdom, but you have intuition, okay? So your gut is going to tell you when and if somebody's telling you something that's a bunch of hooey, all right? Someone says, oh, you should starve your tomatoes. Interesting. Let your gut tell you what's right. And if you're growing something that needs more attention than what somebody's suggesting, then you might Google it. It's okay. But yes, absolutely. Use your intuition. If your gut is telling you that someone's telling you something wrong, get more information. Definitely reach out to them for more information. You have support systems for these things. You have people in all areas of your world, whether it's websites, business, gardening, whatever, that know stuff and can help you figure out what to do. All right? Open up to the possibilities. Okay? This is like relax, but open up. All right. Sacral chakra has shown up for the week of the 18th through the 24th. And this is your second chakra. This is where creativity and things are created, things come out of there. This is the one that's 2 inches below your belly button. And yeah, ovaries and babies and stuff like that, and sex happen there too. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. But do know that this is where things are working. If your second chakra is open and clear, you're not having problems creating things, and everything is flowing nicely. But if you are indeed blocked in this department, You're going to be having writer's block. You're going to be feeling frustrated that things aren't, you can't figure yourself out of the bag, right? So pay attention to it. Clear it in any way you can. There are lots of different ways to clear your second chakra. You know, pleasuring yourself is probably the easiest way. But you know, this is a grown-up channel. Hello. So here you go. Don't be mad about it. Just sort of do what you got to do and handle your business and feel more refreshed in the end. Relax. Okay. Crown chakra is our card that's telling us where we're blocked. And boy, there's a lot of glares. Crown chakra is here. It's a beautiful card. It speaks to this little chakra right there. And it's all about that connection to the divine, that feeling of when you're connected properly and you feel like you've got the flow from above all the way down to the earth. You can feel the string that runs through your head all the way down through all your chakras, like a string of pearls, all the way down your back, all the way down to the ground. And it's awesome. Helps you sit upright. Yep. This is good. We like that. That's how it feels when it's open and right. And when it's closed, it's, you know, not quite so put together, not quite so completely ready to go, you know? So, in your dreams will be weird or different and very earth-based. So, pay attention to whether or not your crown chakra is open and whether or not you're receiving all the information and messages you can from your guides. Your guides are out there waiting for the opportunity, but if they can't get in, then they're going to have to leave a message, right? So, open up. It's good. Now, talk a lot of chakras right here, and in the end, choosing wisely. So, of course, this is your solution card, and it's speaking to the possibilities of what to do. This is where you're at, right? And your seventh chakra is what's blocking you. So, both chakras can be worked on at the same time, and it's no problem. You know, you can open up your mind as well as your body all at once and or in stages if you like. But it's important to do something about those things while you're trying to make a good decision, right? You want it to come from a place of grounded intuition, grounded knowledge, grounded understanding, and not be mixed up in weird stuff. So we want all the right information in the right place. All right. Now, February 25th through March 2nd, we have patience. Gemini, we are going to be sitting in a pile of patience. So we've got everything we did last week. All 3 weeks here, you've been plotting and planning and creating and stuff like that. That's great. All of it's great. But now you have to just sit tight and be calm. So if you were, in fact, creating a garden, you may have planted a seed, but you have to just sit around and wait for it. You're like, I don't like watching the dirt. So go do something else. Busy yourself with something else while you allow nature to take its course. So things are happening under that dirt, but you got to be patient and let it happen, okay? What's blocked is suffering in silence. So you may find yourself a group of people who are feeling just as frustrated as yourself. And so you can like get on with that little group and be like, I'm just tired of waiting. And they'll be like, yes, me too. And that'll be great because you won't be suffering in silence, because suffering in silence is blocked. We don't want you to do that. We want you to take the information you have, take your irritation and share it with some people, not the world. Okay. I didn't say you should share it with everybody, but you can share with a posse, a group, some like-minded people, and then you will feel more free. You will feel more relaxed. You will feel more comfortable because everybody's in the same boat. You're just as frustrated as ever. But the good news is the universe is how we are completing, okay? You are going to complete this particular week, and your solution to the week is to realize you're creating something. And it might be something that's bigger than you, or something that lasts very long, and therefore should be given great care and time and effort and energy. And so with all the time, effort, and energy you've been putting into this, expecting it to burst out of the seams and be instantaneously awesome and perfect isn't necessarily fair. We want you to appreciate the slow growth project and allow for it and accept that it will be a slow growth project, and that's okay. Okay? Because we really don't want you to overemphasize anything in a way that it's blown out of its own proportions. Because anything good is going to take some time to get going. All right? So that's the answer to that situation. We are going to go ahead and save these cards off to one side, as I like to do. And now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go in deep on that first week, right? So yeah, that's where we're headed now, Gemini. Let me get these organized. This is a pre-programmed section of the Alleyman's Tarot, and we are going to go ahead and lay these cards out and add more information to the first three cards. All right. Cool. So we have patience and planning, right? We are starting something out. We are getting busy. We're getting ready to get going here, and we're in the planning stages. So the pencil and the eraser are out, and we are ready to draw something in and erase it, and draw something in and erase it. Whatever we're starting with may not be the end result. So we're beginning. And so this is when you just throw all the wild ass things out there, and you just throw everything out, and you're just like, oh my God, what are we doing? Write it all down. And then you sort of figure it out and you go, okay, what do we, yeah. The wild hunt is here to add to the crazy that's here. No idea is too crazy. So I want you to take that idea and add it to the paperwork of your patience and planning right now. You're going to be throwing it all out there. Put it all out. Instead of a garden, we're going to dig a pond. Wait, no, pool. Wait, no, a water slide. Wait, a lazy river. Wait, everything is out there. Put it all there. Put it all down on paper and let it be what it is. Okay? It doesn't have to be anything too tremendous yet. Okay? The wilder the better. Bring it out. Put it on paper, at least in pencil, so you can start to look at all the options before you go crazy. The Two of Swords is here. And for me, the Two of Swords is always a reference to holding ourselves back with fear, right? We're a little afraid of all these possibilities. A lot of these possibilities scare the crap out of us. Yeeks. So, but we have it all out there. So that's the good news. We're not looking at one thing and getting obsessed about one thing, and it might not be the right thing. We don't want to get obsessed about the wrong thing. Okay. So we're doing it the right way. We're getting into it. We're going to have all the options out on the table, which is, of course, how mental conflict is blocked, right? Mental conflict is blocked. You are not able to get conflicted mentally because now that all your options are out on the table, you know what's happening? Check it out. You know what's going to happen now? You're going to go and like Google crap out of everything on the list and figure out what's involved and how much cost is involved, and you'll figure out a budget based on what you're looking at. And you're like, okay, how much were we planning on spending? Because if you start with a budget, I suppose you should start with a budget and then go and read about everything, figure out how much it all is. You are not going to be conflicting yourself. You're not going to be muddled mentally. You're going to have more information. So mental conflict being blocked is a good thing, not a bad thing. And Comforter. This is the Comforter. This is a lady. She's really interesting. She's got a bunny on her lap and she's feeling pretty comfortable. She's got tea and stuff and herbs all there, waiting to sit and listen and enjoy whatever's going on and making you feel so comfortable, right? Her whole goal is to make you feel comfortable. And that's cool. She's blocked. So yeah, we talked about relaxing. So relaxing is probably your better choice over all that needing to be comfortable, right? And of course, the tower is also blocked. So things are not going to fall together immediately. You have a chance, you have time for this planning. Patience and planning are important, and that's where you need to stick to, okay? Do your patience and planning. Get yourself together, and it will be awesome. And of course, we have power. Power is here, telling us that you will be the one in charge of the situation. Try not to come at it like a lion, but like a human being. That's what I'll go with. It's a human being. Come at it with as a wise human being, and allow yourself to be empowered in that way, and not beastly. Don't come at it in a feisty, full up kind of situation. Okay. The world is here, and the world is showing us that indeed. Something is completing. Something will be getting finished up. I think that you're probably going to be clearing your calendar or clearing space for yourself so that you can move forward with how you want to do this. And you'll have a better understanding of what the options are, because you've listened and watched YouTube channels and done all kinds of things to get yourself ready. You've seen what's possible and what can go wrong and what can go right. So you've looked at all the contingencies, and you're getting ready to get ready. But yeah, this is definitely an interesting card. I think there are a couple of dragons around to this person, if you look right there. But yeah, there's some emotions still there. The hair looks like tears. Interesting. So this is the world, right? Which appears to be a bit shattered. So some worlds are easier than others. So this particular world looks to be having a little frustration to it. So you've got a lot of contingencies and possibilities, and lots of things are going on, but you're going to come at it with your power. You're going to handle it. It's going to be fine. And we have the Ace of Discs, which Ace of Pentacles, right? So we are definitely here in this wonderful place. I love this card. It's very colorful and lovely. And yeah, it is telling me that you are going to have all the financing you need to take care of this project. Don't be alarmed. But yeah, you will have to work within a budget, and you'll be able to take care of the business. All right. I'm not sure why this is such a big deal right now, but here we are. So this is good. I'm glad to see this for you. There's going to be some cool stuff happening. All right. But like I said, it's not going to fall together all at once. It's going to take some time to get going. I like that. It's good to have things move slower sometimes. More time to relax. All right. And remember that growing through this process is going to be really important for you to allow yourself to learn what's out there, what's possible, what do you like, what you don't like. Come on, get into it. Come on, Gemini, let's play. All right. It's good. So once again, I want to thank you very much for being here at this channel with me and Pirate Readings. And we will talk next about the 11th through the 17th. But like and subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know how things are going, and I'll be right here for you. All right. Thank you so much. We'll talk later.